Hello everyone, and by everyone I mean friends that want to see me suffer. I'm going to attempt the Golden Deer run on Fire Emblem 3 Houses on Maddening Difficulty Classic Mode. Please listen to the death music while I explain what's going on. Brief history of my time with this game: I've beaten Crimson Flower, Silver Snow, Azure Moon and Cindered Shadows routes on hard casual difficulty. The only experience I've had with Classic Mode on Fire Emblem is with Fates, but as most people just kept resetting when their favourites died, I just didn't need the extra stress on future playthroughs. However, I am changing that today because apparently I hate myself, and I decided to set myself some rules. Rule 1. Absolutely no resetting. That includes purposely suiciding key units to reset the mission by default. I can use Divine Pulse, but I just can't reset the game to revive a character. It kind of takes away the whole point of Classic Mode. Rule 2. I am absolutely going to recruit every single possible ally I can. If this mode is as hard as people say it is, then I'm not giving the enemy any powerhouses when the war breaks out. This includes Anna and the Ashen Wolves, mainly because Anna's secret transport force is busted as hell. Rule 3. I am not allowed to look at any guides or playthroughs for advice. I can't really prove this one, you're just going to have to trust me on it. Rule 4. Amiibo items and New Game Plus bonuses are allowed because, again, Maddening Difficulty is apparently hell. Really hoping that this hasn't been overhyped for me, so all this rules would be overkill. Now, here is the game plan. Please divert your attention to my expertly crafted chart here. This is the main team I hope to have by the end, along with the requirements to recruiting them. This will show the lack of social life I have, and more importantly, the absolute lack of care I give about the Golden Deer house. The team will be Byleth, Claude, Ingrid, Constant, Ash, Balthus, Ferdinand, Mercedes, Dorothea and Anna. Had to really debate Anna because she doesn't get any support stats, but she was just so good as a trickster on my last playthrough that I just had to keep her. That, and she's one of my favourites in the franchise. I only have one dedicated healer with this team, but half the team can heal, so whatever. Those will be my last words, I just know it. But anyways, first priority is to recruit everyone ASAP so I can start building them up from scratch. Dorothea is an absolute bitch to recruit, so I'm just going to use Renown to buy her A support and unlock her for free. Probably do the same thing for Ferdinand because I just don't use armoured units, and if I'm only going to have one, there isn't much point in making Byleth learning C rank armour. Anyway, let's get off the script and onto the gameplay. Yup, just a few hours spent on this game. Yes, I would. Maddening. Classic. And yes, because that helps get stuff. Such a difficult choice. Wonder which one I'll pick. I've always just kept it as the main character's name in these games. It's just easier.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed.
I feel like this option would be weird if you were playing as the male Byleth, but whatever.
Battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
I mean, in this game, it kinda is a place for idle thoughts, because you have to sit there and think for hours before you make a move.
Bandit spotted just outside the village.
First mission, here we go, on Maddening Difficulty.
That should take the wind out of their sails.
Yes, I know. I know how to fight. Don't know if you can turn off tutorials, but...
Stay focused.
Nope, let's use the bow first. I know how to use a bow. And if I talk to you,
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead
I think
right
I get support, don't
Thanks
I?
for that. I didn't
Oh well, I skipped the thing. Oh well. Oh yeah, and I am going to be using the fast forward thing to skip the, well, like speed up the battles. I don't like skipping the battles because they're actually pretty visually nice, but some of them can take years. I know how battle phases work.
I will prevail.
I mean, there's no point in doing the other support conversations
I'll cut
because,
through.
like, I'm gonna pick Claude's house, the Golden
We'll
Deers.
advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take a
I know. You get increased defense while in the forest. I'm gonna spend an extra turn here, just like making it so I don't get rinsed. And you move up and catch up with these guys. Thank you. And these aren't moving.
yes.
Oh,
good.
you just told me this like 2 seconds ago. No, right. I'm not using an axe because the axes are completely useless until you level up their axe skills. A good dodge from Dimitri. Probably my favourite house leader. But obviously we're doing the Golden Deers.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the comp.
I know what combat's odds are. I do not know I whispered it though. Wait, actually, can you hit this? Because this guy's not in a forest. Oh, yeah, that should be 85% accuracy. Don't mess up. Thank you.
Well, how was that?
Good for an axe user, I suppose. But they can attack. Does she have the colour art? That no, she doesn't. Wait, fuck. They can't hit you there, so let's just you attack that. So I don't want to give other people
Each
XP.
battle, a chance to grow.
You can use Deadeye again and hit him. That'd be good. And I think it'd be worth it to have. If he can run there, can I? Okay, let's try and bring him over there, I guess. Because Claude will be fine, so I don't really give a crap what happens to Edelgard, but though she should... See, that's why I hate axes. 71% hit rate, and you still miss. You
Attack when
freaking
an
pleb.
ally is nearby.
I know about the combo attacks. So now I can put her in the forest, attack. Yeah, 100% accuracy. There we go.
That is that.
Here. And you know, go there to sponge an attack because they won't hit her twice, so that should be fine. You missed. See, again, 71% accuracy, and you're still useless. And again, he had the axe. I know I'm in a forest, but still. No, wait. You use the bow on him. I can see bows being like the main thing used in this playthrough. Oh look, spears can hit, swords can hit, axes can't hit because they're useless. So wait, can I... No, you're gonna get killed. So I have to use wireless attack. No, not talk. Oh wait, it's already damaged. I'm an idiot. I know how to use items. Okay. least try and survive.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with
I don't know why mercenaries wouldn't be in a village. I mean, they're not going to be like out patrolling the streets, are they? Like mercenaries, one of those jobs where it's kind of like ambiguous whether it's good or not. I know what's the ranged guy? They look like axes.
I will prevail.
You use your stupid potion again. You stand. Alright, if you go here, then some of them can bypass you, go these, and then you over there. Oh,
I'm gonna kill
crap!
you
I
where you stand.
I didn't think about it. Well, they both got axes, so it's supposed to be a misfest. How do you? Oh, okay, good. You're actually hitting with your stupid axes. But they're only missing because they have axes as well. Yeah. I don't have a hatred towards axe units, it's just they're incredibly inconsistent. So where you missed, Dad? No, okay, Dad
No
didn't.
match for me.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Now, you move out of the way. I don't want this to crit, because I want Maya to get the kill, because she then gets more XP. 54% accuracy, but it still hits, because... whatever. No!
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
No! There we go, goodbye. See, that's why I didn't want to get the kill with Edelgard.
Another step forward.
I'm not going to be using that. Oh, you saved... I thought you saved the... Oh wait, no, you haven't chosen your house leader yet. So that wouldn't make any sense, but... Yep.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
That's going to be
Of course not.
the main line for this
Well then, I guess it's up
playthrough.
to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis.
It's
But
just
I'm
give me
also known
the
as
stupid
the
time
beginning.
powers already.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child?
No,
who
I
forgot her
don't,
own
because
name?
this franchise is obsessed with making
That child
like,
just saved your life.
2-year-old
What
looking
does that mean
girls
to
that are
you?
super dragon people.
I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thanks.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask?
I really wish
did
they
deem
gave
worth saving
by
after
the
all.
voice lines apart from
Though it is
her
only
battle
momentary,
dialogue.
time has stopped.
Just seems a bit awkward.
However did I manage that?
Not going to include all the
How
dialogue
rude of you to
and
drag me into this.
cutscenes, by the way. It's
Now, what
just...
to do?
if I have something to say, I'll play it.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Yay!
Yes, I do believe it can be done.
This is
You
a
really are quite
busted
troublesome.
ability, but it's going to be
I cannot
used.
wind back
Maddening.
them Too far, but all is well. You are
I rarely
aware of
ever
what's
use
to
it
come,
in
which
the
means
other
you can
playthroughs, to
protect
be
yourself
honest.
this time.
I just, like,
Now go. Yes.
maybe use it if I
You
get, like,
bears the flames
BS
within.
crit from someone.
Drift through the flow of time to
Like,
find
I
the
literally put a
answers to
tank
your
on the
seek.
front lines, an enemy came to it and just critical hit straight away. It's like, nope, I'm not having that. I know you can't undo the critical hit, but you can undo the like the attack. Anime cutscenes.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Yay.
Hey, did you just...
Block and attack. Yes, very much skill.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Beat you to it, old
The
man.
thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Yay. MVP. It's probably always going to be Byleth, to be honest. Byleth or one of the bow users. Because Byleth has a really high crit rate anyway.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of
Alois.
myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You
See,
haven't changed a
that
bit,
line is one of the
Alois,
ways people
just
know
as
how
loud as ever.
Byleth ages.
And drop
Their
that
age
captain
is
nonsense.
question mark, question mark,
I'm
question
not your
mark, if
captain
you
anymore.
look
These
in the
days, I'm
description,
just a
but
wandering
she's
mercenary,
21. Just
one who has work to do.
if you were
Goodbye, old friend.
interested in that
Right.
random little bit of knowledge.
Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery.
The level from
I
Super
suppose
Smash
this was
Brothers.
inevitable.
And how about you, kid?
Although just so
You
you
the
know, I
captain's
did play this
child?
game before Smash Brothers came out. I was actually one of the people that was happy when Byleth was announced.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
I mean, yeah,
Because
it'd
of
be a
them,
sure
every
win
single
for
one of
the
those
Golden Deer
bandits
House if
chased
the other
after
two
us.
died
Utterly ridiculous.
on the first mission.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation.
Yes, because I
Showed
can
that you
control
still have
time.
much to learn.
I don't think that really
This skill is
counts.
precisely why I must ask
I know
you to
Byleth is
consider
a good
lending your services to the
teacher and all that, but
I
still,
might as well tell you now.
rewinding
I am
time
one mere
is
student. I am
significantly
also
more
the
important than
Dresdian
being able to teach
Empire's-
people.
Halt, Edelgard.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met.
That's what I'm going to be doing to
I
all
was
the other
personally
students.
planning to develop a deep and lasting
Recruit
friendship
everybody
on
so
our journey
nobody
back to
can
the
be used
monastery
against me.
before begging for favors.
Save your progress. Fun fact, if you tilt your controller, you can actually move the Byleth at the bottom of the screen. Oh, no, wait.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
I do love the anime
It really is
cutscenes in this
Fodlan
game.
in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
And the fact that every cutscene has two, one for each Byleth you play as. Although in all,
There it is.
in all the cutscenes I've
Garrig
seen,
Mach
I've
Monastery.
always preferred the female one, apart from one of them, which was the final cutscene of Blue Lions. I think that looks better as male Byleth. one that either has the very nice motherly appeal or the very evil looking appeal. I could never understand which one it was.
The flow of time bring you
No, sorry,
here.
I don't know which one it was afterwards, but I meant I had two different impressions of her when I first met her. She seemed too nice at the start.
It's been years. Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
She already knows this.
Born
Which
many
is
years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of
like
my
all this stuff
child.
doesn't make sense because
I'm afraid we lost her
Rhea
to
and
illness.
Geralt, they're basically
I see.
lying to each other.
My condolences. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you?
Wait, why does he
Until
join the
tomorrow.
Knights
Farewell.
again? Like, except I know from the future events why he left. I'm not sure why he's joining
I
back
can't
now.
believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged
Maybe in the
you into
Japanese
this.
version he's
Looks
like
I'll be
blackmailed or
stuck here for a
something,
while.
but
And I'm afraid your
in this version he's
services
like,
are
oh yes, I've been
requested as
forced to
well.
join after he was asked.
They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be
They
short
want
of
to teach the
professors.
students how to control
Apparently,
time.
that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor.
Even though Eloise
My,
hadn't
how
even seen you in
stern and
any
handsome
combat
you
yet.
are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
As you just said, I wasn't
And
talking about you.
watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like
Again, I
this.
really do like
She
Geralt in
may
this
be
game.
up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The
So an
Blue
empire.
Rhine House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri.
And
He used to be
the
the
king.
next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is
And
the
then
Golden
this
Deer House,
random guy,
which
which
for
is
students of the
part of the
Leicester
reason why
Alliance.
I'm not overly
Their
fond of
house
the Golden
leader is
Deer.
Claude, grandson to
Empire,
Duke Regan,
Kingdom,
the leader of the Alliance.
Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here.
Hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite.
I can never
Now,
take
I
Manuela
suggest
seriously
taking a
because
stroll
she's got the
around the
same
academy
voice
to
as
get your
Delia
bearings.
Ketchum,
And when
which
you've
is
a
Ash's
moment,
mum from
please stop by my
Pokemon
research laboratory.
in the 4Kids dub.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house
Like, if you hadn't
leaders
realised that
you're our
before,
new
now that's
professor.
all you'll ever hear.
It's more fun that way.
Like I said, I
Good
really
luck.
don't care
You'll
about
need
the
it.
Golden Deer House. I
Have
like
you no intention
Marianne
of changing your mind, Rhea?
and
Appointing a stranger,
Lysithea.
a child, no less, as a professor
That's
at our
about it.
esteemed academy is...
Lysithea has like no defense stats,
I know
so
worrying comes naturally.
I'm not having her on the team.
There's truly no need.
Pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
The most ironic thing if you choose the Empire route. Been there, done that. Just play around with buying the sprites some more. Sure, everyone's done this, but try and like match it with the loading until it suddenly gets halfway, and then shoots off stupid like that. Welcome to murder school, everyone. Those are the only two good ones. She's okay, but I've only just noticed Bernadette is behind the table. Yeah. And this is the best house. Ash is the best guy. Ingrid is the best girl. Lissette's best healer, because she heals herself at the same time. Dimitri looks the coolest when the war breaks out. The blue one's just the best.
May I ask a favor of you?
And we will explore the monastery next time, even though we already know who we're going with because it's in the title of the video. So, bye for now.